What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video of MLB 19. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Basically today we're just going to be playing some franchise, I last remember it. Cause I finished that postseason, I think. I started up franchise. Yeah, I started them. Alright. I don't really recall me starting one, really. There's just gonna skip. Oh, good. Just so spring training.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, the Red Sox swiped 5 bags as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 4-2. Also from Boston, the club has made a trade and have acquired right fielder Travis Jankowski from the San Diego Padres. In return, San Diego gets first baseman Steve Pearce, long innings and allowing only 1 earned run as the Astros were winners over the Rays 4-1. The Tigers allowed only 5.
Play in a retro mode. Is there the BP for wagon? Please tell me that. Yes. Oh, let's go, boys. 3-0. Let's make this 4-0. Have a fucking perfect career series.
Hi, this is Ken Griffey Jr. Welcome to the show, Retro Mode.
Oh no. Stop it.
Ow! Now that's a great play.
That doesn't.
He's out! Out! He's out! What a play. Foul ball!
Foul ball. He's out. Out. He's out. Out. He's out. Time out. Play ball. Time out.
Let's play ball. Full. Take your base. He's out. He's safe. He's safe.
Play ball.
Okay, so 3-1. Sure.
It's time for baseball in. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan, who stands out?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Sander Bogaerts do his thing. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Piscotty is there, 2 down.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pedroia has a play. 1 out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's the team leader in home runs, so he's having a nice year so far. It's always a good feeling when you can lead your team in a category like home runs. I'm sure he takes a lot of pride in that.
Sale is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Another one sent foul.
Oh my fucking Christ.
High in the air and
Finally.
drifting out to shallow center.
Jesus Christ.
Bradley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting third.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 2-3 go the A's. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts, the reigning batting champion in the American League. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Piscotty's there for it. And he hauls it down in the corner.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Braves. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders. To his former high school teammate, bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school.
And he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. The 1-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bogaerts blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. In his career against this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. Here's the 1-2. High and deep to center field. Pinder racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and it's 1-0 Boston. Here's Chris Davis now. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him. Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So stepping in, Matt Olson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together.
Out. Matt Chapman goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in. So striding in, Christian Vasquez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. To third, Chapman brings it in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Vasquez on at first, nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Piscotty is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. There's a base hit on the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Roll.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
A runner on first with 2 away. sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pinder moves over, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 Oakland error, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chad Pinder, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .333 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Their count now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game.
Please. Wait, they have no hit. It's a no-hitter. It's a no-hitter.
The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland.
Striding in once again, Robbie Grossman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back on it, and it's gone as they add still another. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run, number 148 for his career. As the Red Sox open it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning.
Fuck you.
Now to the plate, Jurickson Profar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Down the third baseline to his right, Nunez. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped straight up. Sale is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. No runs, no hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. No hits to this point. A 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 50, second baseman.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. The 1-2. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. Gone!
Get it, buddy.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
First batter, you throw a home run. That's tough.
In now, J.D. Martinez. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pinder is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting. Right
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Now here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Grossman ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
I don't know about y'all.
Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
No matter fucking what happens.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%, something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. High in the air out to center field.
Fuck you.
Pinder patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting. The first baseman,
Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. 2-1, here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pinder has it in his tracks. And that's the third out. Down in order. Into the box now, Marcus Semien will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about it.
It's already 6 innings, so I'm going to put it for the bullpen. Wait. This is purple. So I'm gonna high roll. I'll put you in 7th inning. Well, 8 actually. Well, keep the bullpen.
Hit hard to third. Nunez scoops it up. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Robbie Grossman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No runs, just 1 hit. 2 errors for the Athletics so far. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. High in the air and deep to left center field. Pinder going back to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Jerry Blevins enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jerry Blevins.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pinder is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
This is line to left. Dives and he hangs on for the out. What?
Fuck you.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance into the concrete staircases and gone. Stepping in now, Chris Davis. And it's 1-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Power hitter my fucking ass.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the power-hitting 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board.
Gonna be
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Will lead things off here for Boston.
I got like fucking 7, so what?
Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
No, I got hit. Nope.
Line drive to center field. Pinder has to roam straight back, but he has it.
Man, who's gonna send for this?
Now the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base. With some sort of, you know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Boston Red Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Chris Sale takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Andrew Triggs was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs, 10 hits.
Alright, I'm gonna end the video here, people. If you liked it, smash that like button and subscribe. And have a good ass Thanksgiving. And I'll see you gamers in the next video. Peace out, everyone.